stop. It's not it.
Who is this speeder?
The cops.
Show me your hands.
Imagine this. You're just trying to enjoy your summer, drive to the beach, and next thing you know, you're being treated like a criminal. Being ordered out of your car.
Use your hands. Open the door. Show me your hands. Face away from...
We're about to see what this is about, but goddamn, this got to be the most annoying thing ever. Imagine you didn't do anything. You're just minding your business. All of a sudden, they pull you over. Get out of the car. Put your hands up. You're like, what the fuck?
I'll be freaked out.
Hell yeah.
Show me your hands. Walk back to the sound of my voice.
Made to walk backwards, keep your hands in the air, handcuffed.
To the sound of my voice. Stop. Get on your knees. Stay there. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind. I'm confused. So we got a hit that your car was stolen.
I'm only 18. Y'all and then y'all put that on me.
Stolen, dear. Video evidence showed those officers pulled over the wrong car.
Let me call my mom. Did y'all even read the tags? No, y'all did not. Let me call my mom. And y'all got me in handcuffs.
Yeah, you're getting sued.
And then gonna tell me to get down on my knees.
Here's what happened.
I don't want
All right.
Let me go.
The police department tells
Let me go.
Right, I don't want to talk about nothing. Get the fuck out of here. That would have been my response. And fuck you. And actually, matter of fact, before fuck you, what's your name? What's your badge number? Don't worry. I'll be sure to call your sergeant and your captain today. I'm not a little girl, so I'm a lawyer, boy. I call your shit so I'll call the fucking mayor. You guys are in trouble. You hear me? You hear me? And then right after that, I'll call the news. You're in big trouble.
Yeah.
Absolutely. No way you cuffed me and you pulled over the wrong car. You niggas can't read? This what a license plate say is stolen. You got the wrong plate. Use your eyes, dumbass. Get out of here.
they've decided not to comment on this incident.
I bet.
Whereas the city themselves, they have not returned my calls. I tried getting up with a spokesperson about 20 minutes ago. Still, no answer.
All these motherfuckers think they're fucking Tom Cruise, bro. Calm the
It's
fuck
not it.
down.
Show me your hands.
She even
Show
said
me
it's
your
not
hands.
it. Why didn't you just
Driver!
scream out that's not the car?
Use your
That's not
hands.
the-
Open the door.
You can see here they force her out of her car, make her walk backwards at gunpoint, and then handcuff her.
Use your hands. Open the door. Show me your hands. Show me your hands. Show me your hands. Step out of the car. Face away from me. Face away from me. Face away from me. Show me your hands. Walk back to the sound of my voice. Walk back to the sound of my voice. Walk backwards to the sound of my voice. All right, stop. Stop. Get on your knees. Stay there. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind. Yeah, in just a second, all right? Give me a second. All right. What? All right. Stand up. Hands at the vehicle. Stop. Where you at? We're at Circle K. 46 South. All right.
Why is my trunk open?
Thing is, I heard her say that's not
So,
it
we
before
got a-
that
we
cop
got a
said
hit that your
something,
car was
and then
stolen.
she just followed suit.
Yes.
Y'all can put my registration in and everything.
Okay. All right.
But here's the kicker. After all that drama, they realize they've got the wrong person, they've got the wrong car. You can literally hear one of the officers say, that's not it,
Yeah.
referring to the car.
It's not it.
And then she takes
Show
her
me your
gun.
hands.
Ridiculous.
I swear, some of these cops got the brains of fucking goldfish, bro.
You should have screamed out, that's not it.
You said that's not it on your body cam, and then you proceed to point your gun at them anyway and tell them
Right.
get out of the car. You're so sued, and you're lucky that $250,000. That's why they sell it for $250K, because it's millions of dollars that this lawsuit is worth. Because you, first of all, you have demonstrated your negligence. You know it's not it.
Yeah.
So it's not even negligence. It's intentional.
Yeah.
You're intentionally inflicting like emotional distress and intentionally breaking the law and violating her Fourth Amendment rights. You know it's not the car, and still you point your gun at her and told her to get out. You're in trouble,
Now,
big time.
Could they have still stopped her and told her to walk back and then sit on the curb and not have arrested her and just let her know?
No, the entire stop is illegal. Once you have determined that you've pulled over the wrong car, everything else you do to me afterwards is illegal. You must have reasonable suspicion to detain me of a crime being committed. What is the crime? The crime is a stolen vehicle. How did you get your reasonable suspicion? Based on the information from the computer system. Right? When you pull them over, if you are able to... If you're able to confirm or belie your suspicions, that's what allows the police to take the next step. So if you confirm your suspicions, you're allowed to proceed and arrest them, and it may blossom into probable cause, and then you can take them in. But if you get there and your suspicions are belied by what you see, right? I don't know, you're looking for someone who stole something, a thief. And the thief is a black male, 6'4", and you see a 5'4" white woman. That's not it.
Yeah, right.
Right? So once you see that information that contradicts, you're like, okay, time to go. Let him go. You're free. Continuing the stop is now illegal because the facts and circumstances that gave you the authority to do this have disappeared. Once it's not it, you know it's not it.
Yeah.
If I cross-examine this officer on the stand, why'd you say that's not it? You knew it wasn't the right car, isn't it?
True.
So you knew it wasn't the right car and then you pulled your gun. That's what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. So you knew that you no longer had reasonable suspicion that this person did anything because this is not the stolen car.
Right.
So there's no crime, either past or future, that you believe is occurring.
Right.
So there's no reasonable suspicion at all. So this is equivalent to the police stopping you for no reason and pointing their gun at you.
Okay.
You think there'd be an apology, right? Nope.
I'm only 18. Y'all just did this and then y'all put y'all down on me.
stolen, dear.
How my car, bro? Let me call my mama. Let me call my mama. Did y'all even read the tags? No, y'all did not. Let me call my mama. And y'all got me in handcuffs. Like
Give me a second.
with y'all.
You knew already.
And then gonna tell me to get down on my knees.
You knew already.
This car is stolen.
You're in trouble. Big trouble.
Y'all got me up.
You already knew. You're in trouble.
That's not it.
It's not it. You knew it wasn't it. And the fact that you said that's not it again, she literally repeated the same phrase. You know it's not it. You already knew. Let me tell you something. I would violate. I would fucking violate. What's your name? What's your badge number? What department is this? I might just drive right from here to the police station. Right from here. Get the captain. Get the sergeant. Who is ever in charge of this police station, get them out here. Get one of them white shirts out here right now. Because if y'all don't come out and talk to me, I'm going to call the news. The local news. And I'm going to give them y'all individual names. Trust me, you're going to hear about this regardless. You got to be joking me. And right after that is going to be the lawsuit. I'm going to name you motherfuckers individually.
Right.
So let me get your government name, dickhead. Stop this madness right away. Fuck that.
This is Pod 5, the first fully immersive sleep system. Intelligent.
The fuck up.
All right.
Stupid commercial.
Listen.
Y'all got me up.
Okay.
Fuck you.
They didn't
Get off of
even
me.
ask her for her license or registration
Nope.
Damn sure.
during this whole ordeal.
Listen.
Because they didn't need to. They were able to determine it was the wrong car once they looked at the license plate.
Here's what happened. All right.
Let me go.
Fuck out of here. Go fuck yourself. Move. Right, get out the way.
Letting her go, they didn't even bother
Gangsta.
to get her name. Lanisha, along with her family and their attorney, Tyler Bailey, held a press conference outside the North
What'd I tell you?
Hall.
Right
Her
away.
grandmother, Janet Hemingway, said that she's just not the same.
I want some get back.
pointing out
Fuck
the
out of
trauma
here.
this event inflicted on her granddaughter.
We're looking for justice for this, because this has actually destroyed my grandchild, traumatized.
Yeah, I'll be scared every time I see a cop
physically,
car.
emotionally. You don't treat a young child this way.
Don't treat anybody like
I mean,
that.
all you had to do was run the play.
The family
You don't
didn't
treat
just
United States
sit back.
citizens like
They
that.
filed a federal civil rights lawsuit against the city and the officers involved, demanding justice for what they described as a traumatic and unjust event.
Yeah, and people love the police. But you're the same people who love the police and defend them when they do shit like this are the same people who love waving the American flag, want to say retard shit like America first.
But if something happened to their family and everything like that, they'd be standing here same way.
But the thing is
Same
that
way.
the same reasons that you are loving the police is the same reasons why they're not permitted to do this. America has laws. America's a country of laws. The Constitution matters. And that's what governs the police's behavior. So when they do things that violate our rights, that violate the Constitution, you should be personally offended as a United States citizen. You should be offended. How dare you, government agents, violate the prescriptions placed upon you? It's outrageous. And to think that like people are like, oh no, you just comply. Just what? We don't live in North Korea. They can't do whatever they want. It's not how it works. It's never been like that. The whole country was designed on the premise that the government can't do what they want to the citizens.
Yep.
Literally. Stop fucking playing. Pick up a history book and stop sucking dick.
The city was using their license plate reader technology.
Nah, shit crazy.
And they picked up a tag for a stolen vehicle. Lanisha's driving to go hang out with some friends to celebrate senior week, and she's pulled over. May have been a little bit of a day on the job for the officers. It's going to be a lifetime of something that Lanisha has to grapple with.
Here's where we need to talk about the broader implications. This isn't just about one girl having a bad day. It's about systemic issues within policing, a rush to judgment, a rush to the use of force, and a complete lack of responsibility and accountability.
Right.
When the uniform and the badge gives police officers power, how do we ensure that that power is not abused? And what...
Right, because stemming back to what my husband was saying in regards to a crime being committed, say like kidnapping or anything for that matter, it's not like we're in Iraq in a war zone in America where you're going to have a shootout if somebody kidnapped a little kid. No, you're going to bust in that house or whatever and take that person down and take the person who they kidnapped or whatever, or make sure that the person's good. It's not like a war zone where you're having a battle out in every single country.
Nah, but the cops,
state.
some of these cops believe that they're on the same level as the military. So that's how some of them are former military, and that sometimes that's how they treat it. And people need to understand that there's a very big difference between military activity and domestic enforcement of laws inside of a country. And that's the same issue that we're having right now in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
That you're not supposed to use the military to subdue United States citizens unless there's actually a real reason to do so.
Right.
Because that's authoritarian behavior.
How many times do we actually call SWAT for something major like this? Major.
Right. Like, this is absolutely rat behavior.
And the thing is, it's like we also have other ex-military people who are police officers who still understand that it's not Iraq. Like, I don't understand.
No,
and
you have the opposite too.
Right.
The guys who are just like, yeah, this ain't that, and I won't act like that.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's just like, what the hell is wrong with the rest of y'all?
I'm telling you, yo, because they
Y'all
don't-
missed it?
these-
Go back to the war
These
then.
police need a lot more training. That's what they do.
No, if they missed the war and they're jittery, go back to the war then. Sign back up.
Have any police officers been fired? Has their training been changed?
Nope.
Have their policies been changed? Have any police officers been disciplined?
No.
No, they didn't even apologize.
Nope.
She says she still hasn't received an apology from the department. The police department tells me they've decided not to comment on this incident.
How could they?
Whereas the city themselves, they have not returned my calls. I tried getting up with a spokesperson about 20 minutes ago. Still, no answer.
They know what they
Remember,
did.
one of the things that we're trying to do here is to make sure that these stories don't go unnoticed and they don't fade into the background. So if you've got a story of your own, or if you've seen something similar, drop it in the comments. And
I like this guy. Shout out to this channel, yo. Civil rights lawyer. Shout out to him, bro. Because I really like people giving appropriate legal breakdowns about what goes on. Not no crackhead evaluation of the situation. A real proper legal analysis from a lawyer or somebody with a fucking brain. The police can't do whatever you want. I don't care what you say. That's not how none of this shit works. None of it, bro. Deploy the military against citizens? No. No. Not without a real serious reason. And ain't enough of that. Stop the madness right away.